He's taking on the New York Giants in this NFL Week 1 simulation we have here. I mean, it's Madden terms to say who they think's going to win with updated rosters. At least it was updated when I last looked, so I hope I didn't walk away and forget that it no longer stayed updated, but let's just assume it is. It should be updated to the very least much. Yep, there was Brandon Cooks. Yeah, okay, good. All right, Dallas is to take on the Giants. So this will be Sunday night opening week, and let's see what we got here to happen. Obviously, this is just a Madden 23, as we don't have Madden 24 out yet, but that is fine. Just updated rosters, no big deal. Obviously, you have no idea where our kicker is going to be. But I'm going to do 1 week every day, maybe do one episode. You know, we're only about 63 days from the NFL season, so that's not too bad. There won't be an episode up tomorrow or the day after because I got my work to go to. All right, so it appears that the Cowboys will start off kicking off this ball and into the Giants. And the Giants choose to just take a knee in the end zone. So let's see what we continue on from doing here. Here comes out Daniel Jones. Giants just paid him a new contract of $40 million. Disagree with that decision immensely, but hey. I mean, look at those 2021 stats. Horrible. I mean, yeah, he did better last year, a lot better last year, but I don't think I would have paid him $40 million. But no teams. Let's see what happens. So, let's see. Route in shotgun, it looked like. Daniel Jones throws back behind it. What was that decision making there? Daniel Jones throws the ball, and they lose a yard. I don't know what Saquon Barkley was like his only option, but terrible decision. Still got Vander Esch obviously out there. We got Mozzie Smith ready to go. I got our rookie. So we'll just continue seeing what we do here. So the Giants now back in formation, back in shotgun. Daniel Jones steps back, looks, throws, wide open, caught, first down. And the Giants move forward with that. Nice progressive catch. Micah Parsons just couldn't get anywhere. And the Giants end up proceeding forward. Mike McCarthy's not happy with that. What was that animation, McCarthy? McCarthy is definitely not happy. He is upset, which is understandably reasonable. As now the crowd wonders what they're going to do. The Giants 1st and 10. Snap. Handoff to Saquon Barkley, who breaks a tackle, goes forward, breaks another tackle, moves forward for about 14 yards. Dallas defense just can't do nothing right now. I don't like seeing that. Oh, man. This is not what you want to see, that's for sure. All right, well, Daniel Jones takes the ball, looks to throw, throws it deep, wide open, caught, first down. Daniel Jones takes a deep pass to Waller, Darren Waller, what a catch. The tight end or wide receiver, whichever position I keep forgetting. I think it's the tight end acquired by a trade with Las Vegas. Darren Waller, what a catch. Still can't believe they traded him for not much at all. Anyways, we move on forward with this. Daniel Jones is in shotgun yet again. Looks, hands off the ball to Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley breaking free, going loose for a touchdown, pushing through defender. Malik Hooker, it seemed like it was there who couldn't bring a stop. And the Giants take the lead, going up 6-0, pinning the extra point. I don't know what happened. He just plowed right through. Yeah, Malik Hooker just could not stop him. Not the way the Cowboys want to start, but the way the Giants love to do this at home. On Sunday Night Football. That was kicked up, and it is good. The Giants take a 7-0 lead. McCarthy's upset. I mean, they just got a lot going against them right now, and they got a lot to work around. Who's this number 50 imposter? You ain't Sean Lee. All right. Yep. Giants kick off to the Cowboys. They will return this. Go! Run! I believe that was Turpin. He gets them pretty far out. Mike McCarthy talking to Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott seemed to have an issue last year with interceptions, I think he was tied for the lead leading in interceptions last year with like 15. He only played in 12 games, so I don't stop hearing that, and it gets annoying. Well, Cowboys out on the field in shotgun form. Got four wide out. Not too bad. Dak Prescott snap, hands off to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard looking to find and only gets about 7 yards. That's pretty good. Wish there'd be some urgency here, but there's no urgency. Where's Tyron Smith? There he is. Talking in the huddle, seeing what the best formation to do. I would personally run another play up the middle with Tony Pollard, but we'll see what happens here. Dak Prescott looking, throws to Pollard, caught, first down, Dallas. Pollard breaks a tackle and gets an extra few yards. Now that's what we need. I don't know how that's not holding right there. It looks like Tyron is clearly holding, but that's ignored apparently. Pollard just gets taken down right there, but not too bad by the Dallas offense. Giants looking what they should plan to do here. Not so certain. Dak, hands off, fakes. Tony Pollard does not take it, and Dak does, and he goes like maybe 1 yard. That did not work. I don't know what the QB scramble there was their plan or the read option, but it did not work in their favor. Dak hands off to Pollard. Pollard runs into his own line and goes nowhere. Only gains about 3 yards. He runs to his home offensive line. That's a great way to go about it, Tony Pollard. Giants defense is holding up pretty well here. Dallas really needs to make some moves as they can really not afford to punt the ball when they're down by 7 and ending the first quarter almost. But Dak thinks he fakes it. Hypes the ball. Ball is thrown to CeeDee Lamb. First down, Dallas. CeeDee for the first. Big catch of gain of 24 yards by CeeDee Lamb. And a great pass by Dak Prescott. Those toes kept in bounds. I was pretty close. I'd rather just skip ahead, and Mike McCarthy's happy to see what he sees. But no reviews coming in, so I guess it's good. Ball is handed off to Pollard. Pollard breaks a couple tackles, but really only gains about 4 yards. Pollard's not doing too great. 3 for 13. That's not as good as you would be hoping to see from him today. But Dallas is moving down the field. 2nd and 6, the 19-yard line. Seems like we're in single back or like not quite just specifically serving. The ball is thrown. Caught. Michael Gallup, first down. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup gets the first touchdown on the new season. A brilliant play there. Look at the Giants fans there. They can't believe that they left Gallup wide open. About a 20-yard play right there. Nice. Dak and Gallup are happy, as they should be. It's what they need. Dallas kicking the extra point to tie up this game. Oh my God! What was that? Who's their kicker? They got Blair Walsh out there? What was that? Oh my God. That kick was horrible. Like I said, it's got to be one of the worst kicks I've ever seen in my life. I do not understand what just happened there, but Giants choose once again and just take the knee in the end zone. Guess they just don't feel comfortable returning it. Micah Parsons seems to be real ready to take off that edge and go. Pretty good formation by the Giants. Cowboys pressure coming at Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones throws, firing, caught, first down. Darren Waller, I believe, again. I think it was Darren Waller. I didn't get a good look. No, it was not Waller. It was Huggins. I should have known that. Should have known that. It wasn't Waller, but still. First down, Giants. They don't seem to have any issues as we move on to the end of the first quarter here. Well, with a score of 6-7, Dallas has had only three plays, really. 52 yards each. We move on to the second quarter. Ball at the Giants' 36-yard line. Seems to be pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, almost gets the first down. Daniel Jones throws a perfectly good throw. Daniel Jones is 5 of 5 for 61 yards. Daniel Waller now has 2 receptions for like 8 yards. Pretty, well, not 8. He has way more than that, but still. Daniel Waller doing pretty well out there. 2nd and 1. I can assume they're, wow, they're not running the ball with Saquon Barkley. That's surprising. And wide open. Great defense, Dallas. Mike McCarthy can't believe it. Neither can I. I don't know why they're throwing the ball. Or why no one's near him. But either way, clock is running down. The Giants are not having any issues down here today. They are just marching down this field. It seems like it's going to be a run up the middle with Saquon Barkley, I assume, based on this. No, they're going to throw it. And it's going to be caught for a first down and more. Unbelievable. They are having no issues today. Man, they are just killing. Dallas's defense is just not stepping up in prime time right now. I mean, Brian Dable is just happy as he can be. I mean, it makes sense. Cowboy defense seems to be getting a bit winded. Well, the ball at the Dallas' 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Single back formation. Ball is handed off to Saquon Barkley, who breaks tackles, keeps breaking more tackles, falls forward for another first down. 3 rushes for 45 yards and 1 touchdown for Saquon Barkley today. Averaging almost 15 yards a carry. Just keeps on falling forward. Mike McCarthy is not happy. Daniel Jones, I don't know what you're looking at. You don't have a watch on, man. Saquon Barkley with his X Factor activated. That's not good for Dallas defense. Daniel Jones thinks, looks, looking to throw the ball, throws, fires, incomplete, wide open for a touchdown. That's going to hurt knowing that you had a touchdown there. I assume they have to throw and run the ball here with Saquon Barkley. It only makes sense. And they still don't. They still choose to throw the ball, and it's still caught. I think that was a first down. It is. First and goal, Giants at the 6-yard line. Dallas's defense cannot stop New York. They have no answers for this Giants offense. Giants in single back, thinking to hand the ball to Saquon Barkley, and I assume they're going to do that here. Makes only sense. First and goal, ball not handed off again. They're still throwing. Intercepted by Jaron Kearse. I don't know what the Giants were thinking there, but Dallas gets the interception in the end zone, and that could change his momentum of this game. What a pick and what a mistake by the Giants and Daniel Jones. Great work by the Cowboy defense. See that ball coming and Kearse to come up with that pick. Dak Prescott comes onto the field now. Dallas takes over first and 10 at the Giants at their own 20-yard line. Handoff. Pollard goes nowhere. What a terrible mistake of a decision that was. As this game heads to a 2-minute warning. Dak Prescott gets ready for the snap. Is taking hands out to Pollard again. Pollard breaking loose. Breaking a first down. Tony Pollard. Good play there with the handoff, and Pollard with that speed just ends up breaking loose. If only he went a little more to the left of the field, he would have probably had a bigger play, maybe a touchdown. First and 10 at the 31-yard line. Dak is looking, throws, fires, passes incomplete. Just not the best throw by Dak Prescott right there. Dak Prescott snaps the ball, throws the ball. I don't know where he's throwing that to. Ooh, but that was some terrible decision by Dak Prescott. And it's now 3rd and 10 with 1:30 in the game, in the half. And now Dak Prescott and the Cowboys are facing a tough decision on 3rd and 10, as they may need to punt this football, and that would be that would just be unfortunate for getting an interception and to not capitalize on it. Dak Prescott looks, has time, throws up the middle, caught, and dropped! He dropped it. What an unfortunate event. Almost thought that was Schultz for a moment. But no, that's the rookie. Studentmaker. I can't exactly know how to pronounce his name, but now we have the first punt of the day by the Dallas Cowboys. Brian Anger kicks it away from the 31 all the way to the 28. About a 53-yard kick. Not too bad. 3 rushes for 45 yards and 1 touchdown, averaging 15 yards a carry. Saquon Barkley is doing pretty well today as he still has his X Factor activated. Daniel Jones, his ball is snapped. Looking, throws, fires, caught, and fights for the first down is Darren Waller, I believe. Mike McCarthy just can't believe what he's seeing right now. And honestly, neither can I. Not sure who caught that because I couldn't see too well. With 1:05 left in this half, the Giants are marked already taking benefit of going down the field. And now the Giants take a timeout. I don't know why they didn't do this earlier. But the Giants seem to be up to something as they take their first timeout of the game. Daniel Jones steps back, looks, throws, fires, caught. Big game there. Heads down the field, going down, and that's a huge play by the New York Giants. As they went almost all the way down in one play with a great throw by Daniel Jones. And now it's 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line, basically 1st and goal, but they can still get a first somehow without getting a touchdown. Michael Parsons, Micah comes down and sacks Daniel Jones for the first sack of the game. Micah Parsons, he's a beast on the field. He takes down Daniel Jones. Seems like the offense is fighting over the iPad. With 35 seconds left before halftime, the Giants seem to be in no hurry with their only one timeout. You think Dallas would be ready to call a timeout here as well so that we can get the ball back, but I guess they don't really want it. Intercepted again! Stephon Gilmore, the trade acquired from the Indianapolis Colts for a 5th-round pick. And the Cowboys, once again, stop the Giants from scoring. Daniel Jones just keeps throwing interceptions. A big mistake by Daniel Jones. As the Cowboys come out to the field with 18 seconds. I don't know what their plan here is because not a lot of time. And they only want to hand off, and Pollard goes down immediately. So I just assume we're going into halftime now. As we go into half, 6-7. Dallas could be down a whole lot more, but their defense has been saving them in the red zone. So it's been useful. Malik Hooker and Stephon Gilmore getting the interceptions as we head to half. With the score 6-7. Really strange. Could have sworn that the Giants started with the ball, but I guess that Dallas will get the ball first here. Okay, there we go. They could have sworn that happened. All right. So the Dallas will receive the ball for the second half, and they're going to need to make some points on this board up here because they can't keep just relying on their defense and like trying to get a turnover touchdown. They're going to have to score on offense. As Gannone gets ready to kick it off. And Dallas chooses not to return it this time. The Cowboys come out onto the field. Dak Prescott takes the snap. Looks, trying to find someone. Think of something. Throws the ball quick to his left. Outside, caught by the rookie tight end. by Luke. I can't remember. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm just gonna say Luke. Schoonemaker, I think. I don't remember. Dak Prescott looks, throws behind his back, throws, fires, and almost intercepted, but gets batted away instead. Dallas now faces a 3rd and 7 at their own 28-yard line. Dallas's offense just can't get anything going. It's the Cowboys taking another snap on offense. Dak looks, throws, fires, caught. First down, Dallas. Pass was caught by Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup now has 2 receptions for 30 yards and 1 touchdown. The only touchdown of the game. Well, nothing much happened on that handoff. Pollard really didn't go much of anywhere. That's Brian Dable, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce Brian Dable right, apparently. The Cowboys face a 2nd and 12 now at their own 37-yard line. Dallas really needs to get this ball down the field because they've got to score some points, especially the fact that they missed their extra point. Dak Prescott steps back, has some room, throws, fires, and CeeDee Lamb was wide open and he misses him. 3rd down and 12 the Cowboys now face. Dak Prescott cannot believe he just missed that pass on a wide open receiver like that. That is just unfortunate for the Cowboys. As the Cowboys now get ready for their 3rd and 12, Dak steps back, looks standing still, looks to throw the ball. He's sneaking all the time he needs to. He has so much time, and then he runs forward and slides after 2 yards. What a horrible decision by Dak Prescott there. I don't know what he was thinking there. He had so much time in the pocket, and then instead of even trying to throw the forced throw, he just runs 2 yards and slides immediately. As the Cowboys are now forced to punt the ball again. And the Giants do not call a fair catch and recover the ball at the 20-yard line to start off their drive. With Saquon Barkley still having his X Factor activated, it makes me surprised that the Giants don't just hand the ball off more. Daniel Jones fakes the handoff, looks, throws, and it's a sack! I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. The name. Osa Uzigawa. I think it's Oswas. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to try again. But great sack by the Cowboy defense, as that was a big play there. Pretty sure that Mozzie Smith could have got penalized there for pushing off the offensive lineman, but okay, never mind. Daniel Jones and the Giants look back to think what they should do here, as it's 2nd and 16. Could be a screen here if they're not too careful. With 2:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Caught. No screen there, but they gained a lot of yards there. They have 10 yards, and now it's 3rd and 6 of the Giants face at their own 25. What the Giants trying to do here, I don't know, but they know they're going to try to converting. Seems to be that the ball is going to be still being thrown. I don't understand why they're still throwing the ball. And incomplete! 4th down and 6, and the Giants going to be forced to punt this ball. Unbelievable decision there yet again by Daniel Jones on 3rd down. I have no words for this. That is the weirdest formation I've seen by defense for a punt return. I guess I don't pay much attention to it. And they do not choose to go for a fair catch. As the Cowboy offense comes back on the field with Dak Prescott. Dak hands off, fake. And I don't know, why did he run back in? Dak stayed outside. He could have gained a lot of yards. But instead, he only gains 2 yards. Dak Prescott not making all the best decisions here today. It's unlike Dak to be this nervous in primetime, especially against a team that he usually owns. Giants haven't beat Dak Prescott since his rookie season back in 2016. Dak looks to continue that as a series of his career. Dak hands off to Pollard. Pollard runs at the middle. First down, Cowboys. Tony Pollard's doing work for them, but he's not doing as much as Saquon Barkley. He's got to get his game up if he wants to gain more yards. But Ezekiel Elliott being gone now, still somehow in free agency. The Cowboys are relying a lot on Pollard. Ezekiel Elliott looks to find himself a place to go at her new team. Rumors are Cowboys could re-sign Saquon Barkley, maybe be as their new fullback. But those are just the rumors, and we don't know anything yet. Ball was handed off. Ball was thrown, caught. CeeDee Lamb for a gain of 9 yards. Dak Prescott, 6 of 11, is not doing too well, but it ain't over. Let's have it now. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. The Cowboys look to get down this field and take the lead as they take over their own 47-yard line. Single back formation. The Cowboys snap the ball. Handoff to Pollard, who doesn't really get anywhere. I think he maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. As the Cowboys now face a 3rd down and 1. I would personally run an outside play with Tony Pollard right here, but we'll just have to wait and see what the Cowboys plan on doing. Cowboys hand out to Pollard for the first down. He breaks through for extra yardage. That's what you want to see from the Dallas Cowboys. As the Giants try yet again to stop them, but it seems to be no good. Cowboys just need a field goal to take the lead here. If they manage to shoot out this clock, they can win the game. But honestly, after what their kicker did, I don't trust their kicker. Dak Prescott takes the ball. Looking around for someone to throw to. Throws the ball, caught by Tony Pollard, who stays in bounds and nearly gets the first down. 2nd down and 1. Cowboys could have only gained very little yardage there or none, but instead they managed to gain 9 yards. That could be very useful. Brandon Cooks, and it's been very quiet in this game for the new rookie. The rookie of this team, but Brandon Cooks has been a pretty good guy. Tony Pollard takes the ball and does not get it. 3rd and inches. He didn't take the opening gap he had, and now the Cowboys face a 3rd and inches. And with their kicker being what he did earlier, I don't know if the Dallas even trust their kicker enough to make this field goal. Dallas looks like they might hand it off to their fullback or their tight end, Sean McKinnon. But they don't. They hand off to Pollard, who gets the first down and more yards. First down, Dallas at the 32-yard line with 3:47 in the game. And the Giants are in trouble here, as they can't seem to stop Dallas' offense all of a sudden, as Brian Daboll is clearly not happy that the Giants just gave that up. The Cowboys get ready to keep on with this drive and move on. They look to start off the season with a win for the first time since 2019. when they beat conveniently the Giants. Dak looking, looks after the ball is thrown, throws, caught, and dropped. Jake Ferguson, I believe, was the target as he drops the ball, getting hit from the back. Great play by the defense there, but Jake Ferguson should have caught that. The Cowboys now face a 2nd and 10. With 3:22 left in the game. Dak Prescott looking, throws, caught this time. Luke, whatever his name is, Luke Schoonemaker. I still can't say his last name. Ends up catching the ball, making a 3rd down and 3, making this field goal a lot easier if they would attempt it. But like I said, I don't know if the Cowboys trust their kicker. Cowboys are in shotgun formation. Dak hands it off to Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard breaks through and gets the 1st down. With 2:43 left in this game, the Cowboys have a chance to win this game. They get another 1st down. A touchdown would almost certainly end this game. Especially with Daniel Jones. If he throws another interception, it'd be really game over. Mike McCarthy's happy as he can be. Throws the ball to C.D. Lamb and nearly another 1st down, 2nd and inches, as we are going to head into the 2-minute warning. Wow. Cowboys are actually marching down the field here, and this game could come to be over real soon. The Cowboys are now at the 11-yard line. They take a break, a moment to figure out their strategy and plan here. So now we continue with this game. 2nd and 11. Expect this ball to be handed off to Tony Pollard. It is not. Dak throws, fires, caught. Touchdown, C.D. Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. And I expect Dallas to go for 2 here, so they can be up by 7 and be safe. What a throw by Dak Prescott to C.D. Lamb, who finds himself wide open on the slant. And Mike McCarthy can be happy right now. Both C.D. Lamb and Michael Gallup getting their touchdowns today, as the Cowboys predictably go for 2. I would throw to my tight end here or do an out with my slot receiver. Pollard breaks a tackle. Throw, gets through. Pollard breaks through a tackle to get the 2-point conversion. And they have a 7-point lead with 1:57 left in this game. Cowboys took off almost 5 minutes of clock down that field on that drive. Pollard breaks a tackle to get through, and another. He just did not want to go down. Pulling off Ezekiel Elliott moves there. Get out of my way! Brian Dable now has to figure out his strategy here with the Cowboys up by 7. But still plenty of time here. This game is not over, as Brian Anger is ready to kick off this ball. Think it'd be the kicker, but that's fine, I guess. As the Cowboys now kick off the ball to the Giants. The Giants will take a knee in the end zone yet again. The Giants never returned one kickoff. Plenty of time here for the Giants. The Cowboy defense really needs to make sure they don't make any mistakes here as they try to prevent this from being a choke job. The Giants, oh no, the Cowboys ran into the quarterback. That's got to be roughing the passer. That's really going to hurt him. I think that's what it is. Oh no, it's holding. Holding on the offense. I assumed it was roughing the passer. I couldn't see the QB. But that's really going to hurt the Giants, as now it's 1st and 20 on a big play to Saquon Barkley. That's really going to hurt him. And Micah Parsons almost gets it in, almost intercepted, but too high for their defender to reach. Giants now face a 2nd and 20 with 1:44 left in the game, but they have all their timeouts, so even if they have to punt, they still have the ball, or timeouts, to get the ball back. So it's no fear for them. They don't have to book and rush this. They have plenty of time to work with. They throw the ball outside. Terrible decision, in my opinion. Now it only gets 2 yards. It's 3rd and 18, but they did step out, so the clock stops as Sterling Shepard managed to catch that. Hope he recovers well after last year with that injury he suffered from. Never like seeing players get hurt. As the Giants try to prevent Cowboys from getting through, I thought I was holding right there, but oh, nearly intercepted. That would have been a pick-6 game sealer right there. But it doesn't happen. I think that was Micah Parsons who dropped it. Potential game-sealing pick-6, if not at least an interception. That is an unfortunate turn of events for the Cowboys not getting that interception. That would have been his 3rd pick of the game, but Daniel Jones now has time again to throw the ball 3rd and 18, and he ends up being caught for a first and more on 4th down and 18 yards. And the Giants continue their drive as a blown coverage by the Cowboys, and they let that go up. Trayvon Diggs did not see it coming, and that's going to look bad on him. Cowboys had a potential game-sealing pick-6, and instead, the Giants in the next play go over like 20-something yards, 30 yards. Unbelievable by the Giants, but great play by Daniel Jones. Get that ball to his receiver. And Saquon Barkley catches this ball for 4 yards, getting out of bounds and stopping the clock with 1:25 left in the game. Ball at their own 40-yard line. Or maybe Dallas is 40 at this point. It's a good catch. Guy's toes in the ground. Great catch. Daniel Jones talks to his people, wondering what the best play and strategy here is. Yeah, Dallas is 40. Dallas is like 39.5 yard line, somewhere around there. Daniel Jones takes the ball, looks, and that's about to be a penalty, as DeMarcus Lawrence was on the ground and then got tackled on the ground. That is a flag that was missed. Huge penalty that gets missed. And the Giants convert a play, making themselves now 3rd and 2 as Teron Bland makes that tackle. The Giants are now 3rd and 2 with less than a minute in the game and 58 seconds. Ball is snapped. He's looking, throws, fires, caught, 1st down. Saquon Barkley. This game could very well go into overtime, but the Cowboys could have sealed this game already with that interception that they failed to recover. The Giants don't seem any rush to be calling their timeouts, which is very interesting here. .30 seconds left in this game. Daniel Jones breaks down, throws, passes caught by Saquon Barkley, but he goes tackled. And the Giants, with 26 seconds left in this game, called their first timeout of the game, as Vander Esch was there to make the tackle.
Go get him now.
26 seconds left. Ball at the 22-yard line. Daniel Jones steps back, throws, and the ball is caught for another 1st down. The Giants call another timeout. If I were the Giants, I'd be saving that timeout, last timeout, as Darren Waller has over 100 yards receiving, with Stephon Gilmore getting that tackle there. This is huge, as the game could very well be heading. This game could be very well heading to overtime. We don't want that as Cowboy fans, because the Giants, they want to take this lead, and they can't do that unless they go for 2, so they're going to have to take the extra point. Daniel Jones looks, just hoping not to throw an interception, and the ball is caught. And the Giants have wasted their last time out. That might be a costing decision if you're the Giants. If you don't get into the end zone here, you won't have enough time to snap this football. That might be a decision by Brian Dable that cost the Giants this game. As Saquon Barkley is on the outside, it looks like. Ball is quickly thrown. The ball is incomplete. 3rd and 7. The Giants are at 3rd and 7 right now with 12 seconds left in this game. If the Cowboys could somehow make a tackle, not in the end zone, and tackle them outside, then this game will be over. As the Giants will have no timeouts and the Cowboys will win. They can't let this be a touchdown or a first down, or more so a touchdown. And it's 4th and down 7, and the Giants have to go for it. All the Cowboys have to do here is just not let up a touchdown. No touchdown, and the game is over. And the Cowboys will start off their season with a win. Daniel Jones looks, throws, fires, passes 2 out of the, and the game is over. No flags. And the Cowboys are going to win this game. And the Giants are pissed off. John Jackson cannot believe what he just saw. I don't know what the Cowboys are doing in a run formation other than a knee. Okay, good. And the Cowboys take the knee to win this game. And the Cowboys have won. And they are now 1-0 to start off this season of the 2023 year. That's how it goes. And Dak Prescott continues to prove that he owns the Giants and the rest of the NFC East. Tomorrow, the Cowboys will be taking on the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers in Dallas. We'll see what happens next with them. Daniel Jones has made too many mistakes with his interceptions. And the Cowboys hold on to win it. Hope you guys all enjoy the rest of this game. Enjoy your days. We move on tomorrow, or next couple of days, for week 2 against the Jets.